Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Chuck. This is season 3, episode 3. Let's get into it.
Who would like to help me dissect the branches of the femoral artery? No one? How about Mr. Woodcomb? Devon? Devon?
Awesome.
Seems Devon has more pressing concerns on his first day of medical school. So perhaps Miss Eleanor Bartowski would like to give me a hand.
Oh, maybe they're in a
Wherever
closet.
Mr. Woodcomb and Miss Bartowski are, I hope they are gaining an appreciation of the human body.
I bet they are.
Can you forget about the TV? I just broke another one of our wedding plates.
I can do this. I just have to channel my inner Chuck.
Chuck who? Person's dead to me.
Relax, babe. I have 9 years of postgraduate education. I can figure out a stupid TV set.
He said he was gonna help us move. No excuses.
You remember how it is. He's young, fancy-free.
Look at this. This is our wedding album. Is it just me or does this feel like a million years ago?
It just happened.
I know us.
You just got married.
Moved. We went back to work. Real life happened.
Well, when do we get to take a break from real life?
Did you not get a
Meet
honeymoon?
people again.
Here's the deal. Enough moving for one night. I'm gonna get us some real food. We're gonna sit on this couch and we're gonna watch our wedding video. And then maybe later we can recreate our wedding night.
What about the TV?
That's a job for a professional.
Is it just me or has there been like a lot of helicopters lately?
Hadn't noticed. Stop! Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to scare you.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be sneaking into my room in the middle of the night.
Well, then maybe you should tell your pilot to land a little farther from the apartment.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. The thing is, he doesn't really know the Echo Park area all that well, but we'll work on that.
What do you got under there?
Body armor.
You might want to leave that on when you come over. Like I said, your sister's about to blow. Chuck, you could have been
Can't
in
set up a
with those
TV.
hands.
Well, he could have been a lot of things. I would settle for being on time.
That should do it.
It has been reported Premier Alejandro Goya collapsed shortly
Yeah.
after
Oh, look at that. I take it back. You're a genius. I'm gonna get the wedding DVD.
This visit to the U.S. is the first for the outspoken Costa Gravan leader. Goya has ruled his small nation ever since a communist coup in 1974.
Chuck, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a little lightheaded, that's all. I gotta run.
So we're assuming this was an assassination attempt.
We're not assuming anything until we've secured his medical records. That brings me to your assignment. The premier is being treated at...
Let me guess. Westside Medical?
Correct.
Well, it's a good thing you got like a spy in here, technically. Like you got Devon, who can help you
Claro
out.
que sigue vivo. Déjenle saber a la gente que él sigue siendo el líder del país. Fuera.
Everybody relax. The doctor's here.
General, are you suggesting that I exploit my sister and or brother-in-law to acquire confidential medical records for governmental use?
Yes, Chuck. That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
I knew it. I was on... Wait, hold on a second, General.
And if anything happens to the premier, I'm holding you responsible.
Oh, great.
In a miraculous turn of events, the Costa Gravan premier is being released from the hospital just hours after being rushed to the emergency room.
What is the probability of the premier returning to work? Las probabilidades de que se reincorporan al trabajo es muy awesome.
Is there anything your brother-in-law can't do?
Well, thus the nickname.
We need to figure out what really happened to the premier. Let's go apprehend the good doctor, get those medical records out of him.
Nobody is apprehending anybody. He's family. I can talk to him.
Just remember, Chuck, he's a civilian, so be cool.
Hello.
Do they know that he knows? I don't remember.
Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't.
Whatever. There's a few questions I need to ask you.
It's about the premiere, right? Sure you want to talk about this here? Then the CIA wanted to brief me or something?
I am debriefing you. That's what I'm doing right now. This is a debriefing.
I mean, in your secret base.
You've watched too many movies. Just tell me what you know about the premier.
Well, I know he didn't really have a heart attack.
So he was poisoned. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thanks.
Whoa, Chuck. Now, if there's anything else I can do.
No, you've been great.
No, seriously. The CIA needs an extra set of hands.
Good to know.
Chuck, you're not hearing me. Nothing against married life. but I could use some real excitement.
You're an adventure sports cardiologist.
Whatever, man. I can do that in my sleep. You know, I need some real action, some real adrenaline. I want to feel like I fell out on a football field, dude.
If we ever need a tight end, you're the first call I'm making. But until then, you're my brother-in-law. Ellie would kill me.
There's an event at the Costa Graven consulate this evening. I need your team there to guard the premier.
You want us to break in?
Technically, that's invading sovereign soil.
That is why the CIA has no official knowledge of this mission.
Why don't we just tell the premier that his life is in danger?
Would you trust a country that spent the better part of 3 decades trying to kill you?
Yeah.
Your protection must go undetected.
What? So that's it? We get busted, then the CIA disavows us, and then we rot for the rest of our lives in a Costa Graven prison?
In Costa Graves, the punishment for sedition is death by firing squad.
Just my kind of mission. Too bad I have to recuse myself.
What? He's bailing? You're bailing on us?
I can't show my face on Costa Graven soil. I'm a wanted man. You know what they'd do if they knew I was in Los Angeles? I spilled more blood in that Mickey Mouse revolution than any of the...
Don't you think you're being a little paranoid?
They called me El Ángel de la Muerte, Angel of Death.
Bro, it was
Kinda
the
reminds me of
80s. Come on.
The Jane
You
song.
really think the premier gives a flying crap about you, John Casey? Oh no, he's the angel of death. Casey, those aren't... Oh boy.
Devon, make it stop.
I got it.
Dr. Woodcomb,
That's me.
do you have any idea what you've done? Dr. Devon Woodcomb, you saved my life. How can I ever hope to repay you?
Okay, how about we just keep it down? Devon, who are these people?
Alejandro Fulgencio Goya. I am the Master of Parliament and Chief Military Officer of Costa Graves. I am at your most humble service.
What is going on?
You must be Senora Woodcomb.
Actually, I'm a doctor, too.
Stay put. I'm going in.
There is a gala this evening at my consulate. You will both be my guests of honor. I will be humbled.
He's waiting for you to say yes.
Oh, yes.
Splendid. We'll see you tonight, then.
Hey, somebody say something about a gala? Hi.
Sir, this is my brother, Chuck.
Is your brother? Yes. Ah, the resemblance. I see. Your family has such delicate features.
Thank you.
Much more suitable on a woman, though.
Fair enough.
If he's half the man you are, you bring him as well. The military escort will be here at 7. Vámonos!
I can't believe this is happening.
Wow!
Plan, bro. CIA gonna wipe the premiere? Nobody is going to be whacking anybody, okay? That's why we're here. Oh, I get it. We're on the counteroffensive. What's my mission? Your mission? Your mission? Oh, hold on a second. It's Langley. What are they telling me? Oh, they want you to stop screwing around. They want you to keep my sister out of danger. They want you to not take your eyes off her all night. You think you can handle that, 007? Chuck?
I can't take my eyes off of you. You must stay next to me all night long. And whatever comes after.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, Sarah, this is the premiere.
Call me Generalissimo.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
You know, I have to say, my doctor tells me to avoid this stimulation. But then again, my doctor is your husband.
Well, I'm so sorry, but I need to borrow her for a second, Generalissimo. Girl talk.
That guy's cologne was practically a WMD. So what did you want to talk to me about? I'm sorry, of course. This must be really hard for you guys.
It is.
I mean, 1 minute you've broken up, and then the next minute you're on this incredibly sexy date.
So what's the deal with you guys? I mean, not to be crass or anything, but you and Sarah ever, like, you know?
No.
Never?
Nope.
Huh. I always thought you guys were like a real couple.
Sarah, do you still have feelings for my brother?
No, we're... Chuck.
So you think is why is she here otherwise? Like,
Sarah, please,
you
look at yourself
would
right
wonder,
now.
like, she should be wondering why
Look
she's
at the
here.
dress. Look me in the eye and tell me that you guys are just friends.
Yeah, it's our job to fool people like you.
That must be hard. Not just the not having sex part. That must be excruciating. But having to fake like you're in love with someone for almost 3 years, especially someone like her. How do you do it, Chuck? How do you not fall for her?
I don't think that you understand our situation.
I understand completely. I do, you know? You go through hot and cold patches. when Devon and I got married, we kind of put the passion on hold, but being here in a place like this, it just brings it all back, you know? It feels like it did in the beginning.
All right, ladies. Let's get back to protecting our foreign head of state, shall we?
Friends,
Great, a speech makes him a walking target.
would like to invite Mrs. Dr. Wukong to the stars.
I couldn't possibly.
Listen, relax. You know what they say? When in Costa Grava.
I think she's married.
I ran the guest list against their database. Got a hit. Subject entered on a stolen passport. I'm uploading you the photo right now.
Who is he?
Real name's Pablo Alarcón. Guy spent 20 years in Costa Gravan prison for trying to overthrow the Communist Party.
Sarah.
Okay, I see him. We need to take him out before the guards see us. We need to get across the dance floor.
You can dance.
Chuck?
Just follow my lead, huh?
The assassin is behind you. Take him out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
What is it?
False alarm. He's just a political protester.
Yeah, Casey, guess what? Your assassin was carrying nothing but a rotten egg.
Take him in his date. Let them sober up in the alleyway.
It's a misunderstanding,
They've just stopped. Let him flash.
The Premier's life is in danger. I'm just a bad dancer. It's an accident. Sarah, that guy we just passed, that other guard, he is the real assassin.
What happened?
I'm out of position. The Premier is completely unprotected. We need you in here.
Come in.
Doesn't it feel like anything can happen tonight, honey? Honey? Honey?
Oh no. Oh no.
Casey? El ángel de la muerte.
Oh my God, Devon, what happened? Excuse me.
Can't believe. Saved my life. Again.
You saved the general from an assassin? I can't believe you just did that.
I can't believe it either.
General, I hate to interrupt.
Oh, you got out, I guess.
What you got going on there, but we got a man down here.
I appreciate your loyalty.
Well, then send in the Black Ops, storm the consulate. Costa Gravan soil be damned. Casey was doing his job.
Given Casey's history with Costa Gravas, I mean, just imagine what they're doing to him.
We will do everything we can to get the colonel back, using diplomatic channels.
General?
We can't risk upsetting relations with Costa Gravas. Their country's future is in the balance. Until the Premier makes his announcement, I'm afraid Colonel Casey will have to handle himself.
Chuck, I think I can help get Casey back.
Unless you can get into the consulate without starting some international incident, I'm not interested.
That's exactly what I can do. I just got a call. The Premier collapsed again. His last request was for me to be his doctor.
Devon, if you think this is your chance to be a big spy...
It's my chance to set things right. I'll get you inside, then I promise I will leave the spy stuff to the pros. I knew you guys had a secret base. This is badass.
Don't touch anything.
Cool. What are you doing?
Well, since we're not exactly sure where Casey's being held, I'm pulling up the schematics for the consulate.
Where's Sarah?
We'll call her from the road. She knew we were here right now.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, I don't know. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Bringing a civilian in here? Do you have any idea how far up the reservation you've gone?
Oh, yeah? And what do you call invading foreign soil against orders?
I have no choice.
Well, we're coming with you.
No, trust me, you don't want any part of this, and neither do you. What happened? I thought you didn't want your family getting messed up with the CIA.
Look, before you say anything else and before you go running off and getting yourself shot, Devon thinks he can get us into the consulate. The Premier has invited him to be his own personal physician.
Okay, here's the plan.
Stop right there. I am way ahead of you.
Who are you?
The man who's going to kill you.
Obviously. Who do you work for? Professional courtesy. One assassin to another.
I work for an organization known as the Ring.
You want me to work in here?
Is there a problem?
He needs to move to a hospital.
Why? So you North Americans can try and kill him yet again? The Premier's orders were clear.
Acute arrhythmia. This guy's hating life.
Don't forget, Dr. Woodcomb, if anything happens to the Premier...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Team, let's get to work.
So what does this so-called ring have against the Premier?
Nothing personal. Let's just say the ring wishes to preserve Costa Grava status quo.
This guy's in big trouble. I need 10 units of insulin.
Red bottle, yellow label.
On a personal note, I must say I've studied your work. Some of your kills in the 90s weren't bad. Unfortunately, in our game, you're only as good as your last kill.
Bring it on, tough guy. 1,000 Costa Gravan pesos as I walk out of here.
There's enough poison in this needle to kill an army platoon.
Lucky for me, I'm a Marine.
Let's go.
There's some woman, bro.
You have no idea.
You owe me 15 American cents.
Ángel de la Muerte.
Let's get out of this stinking banana republic.
First, we gotta get Awesome.
What's your brother-in-law? The hell were you thinking?
Devon, we gotta get out of here.
No, you've got to get out of here. Those guards are looking for you. Besides, he'll die without me.
We've done what we needed to do. Now it's time to go.
Sorry, Chuck. My mission's not over.
Do you have any idea how many people he killed?
You're one to talk, Ángel de la Muerte.
Look, he's not here as the angel of death right now. He's here to protect your boss. We all are.
Real killer's down in my cell.
We found no one.
Can't you see he's bleeding to death? Please. We'll sort out who's trying to kill who later. Right now, we need to get this man to a doctor.
He has a doctor.
A little busy right now.
Well, not you. Him.
Who, him, me, him?
If you wish to prove you're not an assassin, save him.
That doesn't really make sense, but I mean, to be fair, he has the intersect. It will probably.
No problem. We've
Probably
done
got
this
that in
before.
him.
We've done this many times. Normally, I start with anesthesia.
No.
Okay, no anesthesia. No anesthesia. It's fine. It's fine. He's a big, tough man. He can deal with the pain.
The bullet might have grazed his femoral artery. Whatever you do.
Let the doctor work.
Oh, it's suddenly very hot in here. It's very, very hot in here. Can somebody crack a window?
No.
Just as I thought.
Chuck, get the hands of a surgeon, bro. Don't think about the guns.
True, he said that earlier.
He's your patient.
Nurse, suction. Gauze.
What's wrong? I told you there's nothing I could do from here. Nothing short of a blood transfusion. I don't even know what blood type he is. What?
Blood type's AB negative. What, you learn a lot about a guy when you're trying to kill him. What else you want to know? Favorite movies, terms of endearment. Always showers after lovemaking.
Okay, none of that's gonna save him now. We need someone with type AB negative blood now. Someone big. Does anyone have type AB negative blood? Alguien aquí tiene sangre tipo AB negativo?
Those back. Give me that.
Sorry, buddy.
You take one drop of blood from me, I swear to God, I'm gonna rip your nut.
I know how I feel about that. He's not consenting to this.
How'd it go with headquarters?
Yeah, we didn't get a new mission, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, don't get me wrong. Black tie dinners and embassy extractions are killer, but just not worth it.
What's not?
Having a double life means having to give up half of your real life. It's just not how I want to live, bro. I gotta run. Gotta finish a few things at the hospital, then get home to my wife. You two take care of each other.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask, what do you think our cover should be, you know, moving forward?
How about friends?
Friends, huh? I suppose I could fake being friends with someone like you.
So, what exactly do friends do?
What do friends do? What is it? Friday night? Friday night, Morgan and I would normally gorge ourselves on some processed food, play some video games.
Maybe we're not quite there yet.
Okay, we can work on some other options.
So, what seems to be the problem? Ouch, that looks like it hurts.
You have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Change your mind about tonight? What is it?
Devon's been.
Hey guys, have you seen my husband?
Devon's been what? I'm sorry, what? Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well, that was season 3, episode 3 of Chuck. No buy more stuff, so that's plus for me. This was like a Devon and Ellie episode. More Devon. I'm like a little worried about this whole like thing at the end. Devon's been what? Devon's been hurt? Been kidnapped? Killed? I'm not gonna find out until next week. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.